67, walking 10,000 steps. Let's go. Come on. Saturday morning, 6:25 a.m. Don't bother setting my alarm at the weekend. Work pretty early on a Saturday morning, 6:30. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're out doing 10,000 steps. This is day 67. Let's go. Norma, hello. Bit later today. I don't bother setting an alarm at weekends. I just wake up whenever I wake up and let my body decide when it's time to get up. Hope you are well. We've just begun. Ray. Good morning, Sean from Woodhouse. How are you, Ray? Hope it's nice and sunny and beautiful, Woodhouse. They tarmacked all the drives yesterday. Not the drives, the paths, the footpaths, sidewalks. And the guy's just picking the cones up, I think. Yeah, I'm good, Norma, thank you. Okay, Woodhouse is always sunny, well, absolutely. Norma, yes, I'm good, thank you. I was just watching them guys taking these cones out, picking them up, getting rid of them. They say they put fresh tarmac down, because you can see the paths aren't the best. But that one will be silky smooth now. I don't know if you've how many times you've been coming on these lives, but once or twice I've mentioned like manifesting, and I've got a bit of an interest in it, but I don't talk about it much on this channel. And I bought some guy's course a couple of weeks ago and looked at it, and it wasn't really resonating with me. So it was like a 3-part payment thing. It was quite expensive. I'd paid the first payment, and then I sent him an email that just says, look, it's not for me, can I get a refund? And we emailed backwards and forwards, and instead of a refund, he says, look, it'd be nice if we both got a bit of value out of this transaction. I said, yeah. So he offered me like a one-on-one, and that's what I did yesterday evening. I went on like a Google Meet thing with him. It was really good. It was actually quite interesting. Anyway, Norma the birds, yes. William, what's going on? William, how are you doing? I'm just out doing my 10,000 steps. I do it every day. This is day 67. Just doing it to try and keep healthy. That's literally it, as much as that. And I started a new challenge, which is a 7-day dopamine detox. And today is day 3. And all it means is cutting out for 7 days. And these are the rules, if I can remember them all, because I've not been awake very long. But like no junk food, no sugar, no music except classical, literally only because it sort of, we're trying to keep a calm, centered position. God, no social media scrolling, because it messes with your attention span. So, and eating very healthily, and so far so good. So good. So yesterday I ate very healthy all day, and same for day 1. So I'm really happy. So today is day 3. Oh, also I'm writing down things I'm grateful for every morning and every evening. Day 1 was 10 things in the morning, 10 things at night. Day 2 was 20 in the morning, 20 at night, and so on. So I'll be writing 30 things down this morning when I get back, and same again this evening. So day 7 will end up being 70 things, etc. Hello, MJ Pisco Consults. Psycho Consulta. I live in Mozambique, Africa. Hope you have a self-defense weapon just in case. And many blessings. No, I don't have a self-defense weapon. We don't generally carry them here in the UK. Although people in gangs do. It's a beautiful morning. The birds are out. It's nice to hear. It's a good place to find some inner peace. Sorry, Scoot. Is it Scoot? What do you mean? Sorry, I've just been rambling on by about several different things. Trying to figure out myself. Okay. So I do this every day. and I enjoy it. It gets me outside, it gets me into nature, and it's a good way to start the day. It really is. Actually puts you in a happier mood for most of the day. It took me 3 days before I started feeling sort of happier on a regular basis. Not that I wasn't happy, but just that it improves your happiness just by being out and about. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone who's watching. How are you? Where am I? Doncaster, which is in Yorkshire, in the UK. Good evening. It is 6:36 in the morning here in the UK. Saturday morning. Let's go. Bless you. Thank you, Scoot. Thank you very much. It's all about consistency and creating good daily habits. Habits that serve you rather than hinder you, go against you, what it is you're wanting. Thank you very much, Scoot. Bless you. So it was really windy yesterday. Oh, look at that, somebody's fence panel. We had, there was a storm, I think it was called Storm Owen or Eowyn, and it mainly hit Ireland and parts of Scotland, but we had really strong winds yesterday. If you look at yesterday's live stream replay, you'll see how windy it gets, but it was pretty windy all through the day. But today's a lot calmer. William, you're from Loughborough. Awesome. Do you know, I always used to call it Luga Baruga. Don't know why. I used to go to Loughborough, I used to drive through Loughborough with work like a long time ago. I'm talking 30 odd years ago. And I remember, I don't know if it's still there, William, there was a Ferrari garage. And in the window, they've got a Ferrari in like it got like a plastic bubble around it. But that was many years ago. Tell me if that garage is still there. And if the red Ferrari is in the window. I can't imagine it now, but yeah, that's the one thing I can remember of Loughborough. I used to go to Leicester. I'd got family in Leicester. Raphael. Shaunus, my dude. Up and at 'em, her. Yes, mate. Yes, my friend. My dude, you stay solid. Let's go. You too, my friend. You too. Have an awesome day, awesome weekend. How long does it take you to complete 10,000 steps? Ray, yeah, sorry. About 90 minutes. But I'm not sort of rushing. It's just a nice stroll. Well, I'm walking at a good rate, but it's nice and leisurely. There's no rush. The main thing is I do it every single day. It's all about consistency. guy's tent. I think the wind has broke his tent. I should go and buy a little tent and give it him. I'm Linda Tolson. Hello from San Diego. Hello, California and Blackburn. How are you? Joe. He's awesome. Hi everyone. Scoot. If I get your names wrong, it's because I'm walking and it's hard to read everybody's names and comments. And I do need to get my eyes tested, I think. William is shy. Way to go, man. Way to go. This city is Doncaster, which is in South Yorkshire in the UK. William, banana milkshake and cornflakes, delicious. From sunny Loughborough. Raphael. Yes, Scoot, I've discovered that I can do more than I thought I could. Yes! Get in. Come on. And there are no limits. The only limits are those that you create. That's what I've learned, Scoot, and you. Sounds good. We're great. Thank you. Melinda Tolson. Ayush. Hello. Hello, Ayush. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Scoot, you learned you're strange. Nah, you're not strange. You're not strange at all. Somebody may have reacted to something you've said in a funny way and made you think you're strange. Or maybe you've got different things that interest you to others. But that's perfectly fine. There's nothing we've got to conform to. We haven't all got to be the same. It'd be a boring place if we were all the same. So maybe it's other people that are strange. William, bipolar. Where is the people? This is fun. Scoot, you're a good man. Here to help. Here to help, mate. Hope you don't mind me calling you mate. I'm assuming you're male, but I might be wrong. But it doesn't matter. We're all the same. We've all got a soul, we've all got a body. We're all full of love on the inside, and we've got to share that. Let's go. Yeah, there's not as many people on this morning because I came out later today, and it's quite late for people in the USA now. But sometimes there's 100 people on, 140 I think we've had at one point. Where is the people in this city? They're in bed. They're in bed. Psycho Consulto. They're all asleep. It's still quite early. Excuse me. Doesn't matter in Australia. Mate is for both male and female. Cool. I don't want to offend anybody. Good day, mate. Good for men and women. Good day, mate. What's up, mate? It's just a little bit chilly this morning. On the old fingers. Oh, happy days. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. I can't believe how well this dopamine detox is actually going so far. I've done 2 days. Now the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, obviously weekend. So I know at the weekend, unless you keep yourself busy, you tend to look in the cupboards a bit more for food when you're bored and things like that. So I'm going to try and keep myself busy. So yesterday I had no breakfast as usual until 11, and I ate some bananas, and then lunch was like a wholemeal bread mini baguette with some chicken, mayo and salad, and I drank water. And then evening meal was brown rice, some little chicken things, and some peas and broccoli. So another good day. Now this is a lot healthier for me considering what I've eaten in the past. So I'm really pleased. I'm eating as clean as I possibly can. And yeah, I've not been on social media. I did actually find myself a couple of times clicking on the app and starting to have a look. But literally after about 3 seconds I said, whoa, I'm doing it. So I came off. It was the same with the radio. I actually turned the radio on for a second or two and then turned it off again. It's just about being in control, controlling your mind and saying that you are in charge. Because you are in charge. Your thoughts are not in charge of you. You are in charge of your thoughts. So there you go. That's something deep to think about. Jasmine, I'd want to run off into the woods and act like I'm in an enchanted forest in England. That's the magical dream, isn't it? In reality, it's still a beautiful place, but it's probably not wise to walk in there when it's dark. You might trip over a tree root. But yes, absolutely. You should come over one day. I actually like spiritual things. That is awesome, Scoot. There's definitely more to it than we know, isn't there? There's a lot that we don't know. Don't be afraid at this time, bro. I'm not afraid. Why be afraid? Don't let fear stop you. It's a beautiful morning. And everything is lovely. It's just the sun isn't shining down for us to see it all, but it's still there. It's still lovely. It's still the same. Dished. Hey Sean, how are you, Dished? William, the mind is a wonderful thing. It sure is. It really is. When you really get into it, it's the mind boggles. The mind boggles. Scoot. Yeah, we have crime. But it's the crime is usually either during the day or evening or night. But this is like very early morning. I think usually you find that the criminals have done what they wanted to do and gone home at this time of the morning. I'm not saying that's true, but that works for me. But it's certain areas, isn't it? Certain areas are obviously more prone than others. But you can't decide where any crime takes place. In fact, my next door neighbour had the house broken into 2 times in the space of 6 months. Ayush, it's tough for you to do dopamine detox considering you upload video and do live streaming. Like subconsciously started scrolling YouTube shorts. It's because I'm using willpower and I'm really determined. And the fact I know it's only 7 days, it's just something good to do once a month, which I'm going to be doing. It's what I've found is that you are much calmer by doing it, much more centered and at peace, and then you can have these deep and meaningful thoughts and sort of go through things. Whereas when you're mindlessly scrolling, or they call doom scrolling, your attention's on one short for 30 seconds, then another short, all different things all the time, and it's hard to concentrate. And often think that these things are designed for that reason, so people can't think for themselves. It's amazing how clear and calm I feel, and it feels good. I can't explain it, but it does feel good. Jasmine, if you're not speaking with us, what song would be on right now? Yeah, you often get songs in your head, don't you? And at the minute there isn't one, and it can be anything. Honestly, there's been several mornings I've come out, there's been a random song from 1970s playing in my head. I believe they're called earworms. I actually looked this up a few weeks ago. They're called earworms. Where am I? Danny, Doncaster in South Yorkshire. Yo bro, keep going, LFC. Yes bro. I know, Jasper K. It's it's hard to read and walk at the same time. It really is. No, I've not walked into anything as yet. Hopefully never will. Although this corner coming up a few days ago, someone said run, run, run. And so I ran around the corner and went Ruh! And for the first time ever, a bloke came around the corner with his dog, and the dog looked very shocked. And that's if you can imagine a dog looking shocked. Look at the English sky, it's very dark. It's going to be brightening up towards the end of this video. In about an hour's time it'll be a lot brighter. It's starting to wake up, look. Yes, yes, yes. Would you like soft music? Would you like to start listening to some techno, lol? No? Are you asking if I like any sort of music in the morning, like to listen to wake up to. I don't really do that. I like to wake up in peace and quiet and just gather my thoughts. New follower, Melinda Tolson, thank you very much. Often it's just these conversations what people enjoy. So I'm here providing a service. We keep it positive, we keep it upbeat, and then everybody enjoys it. Okay, we've got a bit of uphill going on now, and for the next sort of 10 minutes, so you'll hear me puffing and panting. She gets a lot of compliments on it over here in the US. We know it's English. She's very English-like. Grandparents. Danny, that's amazing. Really? That is cool. I tell you something, Danny, you should start a YouTube channel and just film these little moments. People would love to see that. And if you ever do, drop us a comment on one of my normal videos or underneath this video once it's finished, so I can check it out. Nature is amazing. Excuse me. The size of these conifers, they're huge. It's absolutely ginormous. Okay. Just okay. Have you got much planned for today? Yes. Every day is really busy. Really busy. So today I've got a video, well I've actually got two videos to try and, one to put together and edit, and I've got another video that's been sat waiting for a few days that I want to edit and put together. So that's the work related. That's probably going to take up most of today. Tomorrow I'm going to Mansfield to see my parents and to take some flowers to the tree where my sister's ashes were spread. And on Monday it's going to be a year since my sister passed away. So we're going to put some flowers there just in memory of her. Home is where the heart is. This feels a lot steeper on this side. How can it be steeper on one side than another? Yeah. Thanks, Jasper. Well, it's only a year. She passed away last year and she was only 53. Just catching my breath. That's why I've not been talking much. Sound like a guy on a treadmill. Oh dear, right. Excuse me. It's starting to brighten up. Clouds look pretty cool. Michael, get home quickly. I'm in no rush, it's Saturday. I'm having a great time. I'm enjoying all of this, being outside. It is wonderful. William, off to work soon. I work for the housing department for Leicester City Council. William, let me know if that Ferrari garage is still there. I'm talking 30 odd years ago, and it had a little red Ferrari in the window in like a plastic bubble, and I used to love driving past it in Loughborough. And yeah, about 15 years ago I worked for the council as a gardener here in Doncaster, Jasper K. Ever considered get a pair of Heelys? My daughter's got some. It wouldn't help uphill but going downhill. Would be fun. Yeah, right, I won't be able to read your comments then. Okay. Yeah. Walking is overrated. So it's amazing how walking's the same for everybody, but everyone has a different experience of it. Much as like when you go to watch a movie and you come out and you say, what did you think to the movie? And you'll say, oh, I thought it was brilliant. And your friend will say, I didn't really enjoy it. It's the same with walking, it's the same with anything in life. Everyone has a different experience of it, but it's the same thing. And it is a form of gentle exercise, which is supposed to be good for your heart. I'm glad you guys are talking, because normally it's me doing all the talking. So I'm happy today just to walk and read your comments. That looks pretty amazing. Blue Wingman, what's up? How are you, my friend? Ayush. Yeah, it's looking really good. It's obviously very much, it looks a lot brighter on the phone, but it's nice to see. That's the night time. It's a lot darker to the eye, and then we've got the light coming up over there. We're going to be heading down towards that direction in about 10 minutes, which will be nice to see and enjoy. Danny, you've got ankle problems. Sorry to hear that. I hope they improve soon. At least just even sitting outside in nature is good for the soul. Jasper K. Yeah, I don't know. Saturday morning, well, everybody's fast asleep. Well, there's a couple. There's not many. Yeah, there's no lights on. It's a bit... we're in like a forgotten land, aren't we? A land, an apocalyptic land. But the street lights are still on. It could be that other guy who makes art is in the future. There's a guy, isn't there? He's in Spain or somewhere, and he says he's in a future place, and he's posting videos of cities where no one's around. He's been going into car showrooms and getting the keys to posh cars and things. I don't know. Obviously, it can't be real, but or can it? Who knows? Blue Wingman. Yesterday was my JEE university exams. It didn't get that much well, but I have one chance again in April. Very scared and confused. I don't think so. Can't do it anymore. Even my parents hope. Ah, is it a topic that you are really into, or is it a topic that you've just sort of been doing because you felt you had to, or is it's come as a bit of a shock to you that it was completely different questions and a lot of topics you weren't expecting, maybe? Blue Wing Man. Sometimes life kicks you a curveball, doesn't it? Indeed. Nature is healing. Nice neighbourhood. Thanks, Danny. It's pretty nice. Someone's up there. Two houses there with the lights on. And one here. Don't really want to point my phone in. They'll be taking a picture of me and putting me on local Facebook group. Have you seen this man walking around? Shines his phone in. Clean streets. Yeah, it's pretty good. There are other areas which are not like this. In fact, I know of a couple of streets which are probably the worst streets in the area. They're very run down. I think on the whole street there's probably only 2 houses that people live in. Most of the others have been vandalised or boarded up because people don't want to live there. It's the people, isn't it? The people that have had no opportunities or direction in life. Is it safe? Yeah, it's not too bad. Also wasn't prepared much. You didn't prepare much. That's why I didn't make it. Too much depression and heartbroken. Oh, Blue Wing Man. If I could give you a hug, I would. I'm sorry you're heartbroken. I totally understand where you're coming from. Try and get outside. It does wonders. It's the worst thing is being stuck in 4 walls and then all you're doing is thinking about things. And it's hard to move on when you've got these thoughts going round in your head. You've got to try and remember the good times. I don't know what your situation is. I'm not asking, but life does indeed go on. Jasper K could pop to Leicester and get that Ferrari in the bubble. Yeah, I should go there. I should drive there and pull up and have a walk around and actually look it up in Google and go. It's a nice idea, actually. But I can imagine things will have changed a lot more by now. Come on, Blue Wing Man. So you're heartbroken, is it? I don't want to ask too many questions in here, it's not fair on you. But life does go on. Look, how amazing does that look? I am grateful for that. Okay, let me just catch up with the comments. Jasmine, that's absolutely lovely what you've just wrote. And I couldn't have put it any better. Loughborough's changed a bit. Yeah. Oh well, I think I might have a cheeky little look on Google when I get home. And then get on there, you know where it shows you like the street view? I think I'll do that first. Didn't pass your university entrance exam. Oh, so you've not been able to get into university. Okay. Well, I don't. You're in New Zealand, aren't you, Blue Wing Man? Am I right? I don't know what the rules or things are over there. If you are, I'm sure you said you were. I try to remember as many people as I can, but it isn't easy. Mr. Steve, good morning. Here in the UK, at least when I went to university, and I didn't stay in it, by the way, I went to college first, and I skipped a lot of the first year at college, so I didn't quite get the full requirements to get into university. But what they offered me was a lower course for a year called a foundation degree or a foundation course, and you do that for a year, and then if you do well with that, then I could go on to the course I wanted, the degree I wanted afterwards. But the foundation course was horrible. Excuse me. And I was at Hull University, but I only stayed about 6 or 8 months. And then I went home and got a job. So, Blue Wingman, I don't know what it's like where you are, but maybe it's not the right path. Maybe you have to do like a foundation course to get onto that course. Maybe have a chat with them and see what else they can offer. There might be like something similar or something that you've got to do first. It just means you're there for a bit longer. But I'd certainly have a chat with them and try and get some ideas. Maybe what they might be able to do is give you an idea of the ones you've got wrong, and then lead you to some books or some websites that will help improve your chances of getting onto the main course. I would 100% ask for help. I'd speak to the university and see what they say. Jasper, if you could walk anywhere in the world except Dunny, where would you go? Oh, everywhere. Seriously, everywhere. And I genuinely do mean that. There's so many places. I'm often, obviously not this week, but because I'm doing a 7-day dopamine detox, but sometimes I'm scrolling through on wherever, YouTube or Instagram, even Facebook, and you see these shorts where someone visits a little beautiful city, and it's so picturesque. There's mountains in the backgrounds, there's a little river flowing through, and you think, man, I would love to do that. So I really, really want to do much more of that. Just travelling, walking around beautiful, picturesque places and just living my blooming life. Come on, we're only here once. No one else is going to do it for you. Howdy, baby. It's a beautiful day, hey, hey. Right. Jasmine in the great country of England. William, true, crunch. Crunch, it is 7:20 in the morning. I've had a lay-in today. Not my usual 5 o'clock. I don't bother setting any alarms at weekends. I just get up when my body says, and then come out and do my walk. But often it's about the same sort of time. Blue Wingman, yes, I will try and study hard and give my best. Sure, Sean. Very happy for your guidance. Thank you so much, man. Genuine appreciation to all you guys, even Jasmine Calderon. Thanks. Definitely have a word with the university, Blue Wingman. Definitely. It'll give you some hope. I'm sure they would love for you to come in. They want students who really want to do the courses. So get in touch with them. Go and see them. Go and see someone in person. Yeah? Ring up, make an appointment, and just go and have a speak with someone at the university that does the course, and just say, I really want to do this. You know, what can I do? Especially the person who takes the lectures that you want to do. And when they see how keen you are, I'm sure they will point you in the direction of what books, what study materials you need to do to find to get you on the path. They don't want people that aren't interested. They want people that want to learn and want to do it. And clearly that's what you're after. Jasmine, walking with all of you. Woohoo! Come on. Awesome bunch on here today, yes. Some days we get the nutters, the trolls, and all sorts of random comments about all sorts of stuff. So I give them a chance and I ask them to calm down. If they don't, then I boot them out. I just click on the username and it pops up and it says hide user from channel. So just a little bit of housekeeping. Okay. Every day is a beautiful day. We awaken a brand new day. So we are 58 minutes in. We've got just over half an hour left. I've had people coming on saying do a backflip. I've never ever done a backflip. There comes somebody jogging. Not jogging now, more like a fast walk. Morning.
Morning, you alright?
You winning? Oh, I hope. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, you're losing some weight then.
Trying.
You're doing well. Keep going.
Yeah,
I'm walking every single day.
I'm trying to get out 3 times a day and dancing once. 3 times a week, dancing once a week.
That is awesome. High five. Have a good one.
You too.
Cheers. She's actually one of my customers. I had to hold the phone down then, obviously it's only fair. But she looks like she's lost a lot of weight, bless her. Yeah, she's one of my customers. That was awesome, that. No, no. I'm sorry. Whoa! So, just thought I'd change the scenery for a second. There you go. Now, I prefer it that way, and then you can see a bit more. But it's hard holding my phone up that high, and then people in the car saying, "What is that nutter doing?" Going the wrong way. Hope you're all doing well. This is the least I've talked on any live stream. And it's great for a change, to be fair. Mozambique, Africa, get in. Yes, hello. How are you? Let's get down here. It's now 11:28 in Los Angeles. Yeah, 7:28 here in the UK. You know, I get all these notifications every day from Samsung Health. It says, yeah, you hit your target. Yeah, you've gone past your target. Yeah, you've done a 7-day streak. It's good. It's motivating. Funeral directors. Whew. 7:29, William. Oh yes, what time do you start? Is it 8? What, you're on 8 while 2? Or 8 while 4? Just 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Oh, that'll be coming up soon, Valentine's Day. Oh my God. so many, I'll tell you, the start of the year is always really busy in our family. There's so many things going off. We've got my birthday, my dad's birthday, my brother-in-law's birthday, my wife's birthday in March. Yeah. It's 1 PM here. Dished. Hope you're having a great Saturday, Dished. Oliver. Bonjour, mon ami. Hello, my friend. Ça parle français. I'm afraid I don't speak very much French at all, apart from what I learnt at school. Oh gosh, 35 years ago. I remember parts. It's quite sad really, because lots of countries in Europe actually teach English as a subject, which is you have to do. It's not the same in England. At one point when I was at school, we had to learn one language, either English or German or French, German or Spanish. But these days I think it's an optional thing, which is a shame. You know, everybody else learns English and they're very good at English, and we don't, which is a shame. If we take the scenic route for a change, it's quite dark actually. I'm trying to keep it where it's light. How about Chinese? Nope, I've never learnt Chinese. Years ago I used to work at Toyota in Derby on the production lines making cars, and that was Japanese, and we got to pick up a couple of Japanese words and phrases from they had Japanese sort of people there, trainers and things, and there were some really nice guys and girls who were lovely people. I can't remember half of the phrases now. Ni hao, ni hao, Jasmine. Chinese New Year month, 29th. That's coming up close then. Yeah, the snake. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the live stream. There's a couple of things I need to do. I need to record a couple of shorts. So I just want to say thank you very much. And I'll be back here again tomorrow. Who knows, maybe I'll come out this afternoon and go somewhere interesting and live stream again, but that's optional really. It depends how my day goes with work. No worries. Norma, thank you for staying on. You're a gem, you're an angel. Hope you have a lovely Saturday and weekend. God bless. Right, see you all again. Take care. Have a good one. See you later.